welcome back to Nicola Coma Beauty and Makeup. I hope you enjoyed the last video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a 15-minute facial at home with your own beauty products. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a mini facial at home focusing on a mature skin. And this is my client Lindsay Clark. We're going to do a product breakdown of what she uses at home. Today I'm going to guide Lindsay on how to use each of her products, and I'll provide you with a product breakdown in the information at the bottom of the screen. Before we do anything, the first thing we need to do is wash our hands. So we're going to go and do that now. Okay, so now we've both washed our hands, I'm going to demonstrate how to use each product correctly on the skin on Lindsay's face. So what I've done in preparation for this is just dampened some cotton wool pads, which you can buy from pretty much anywhere nowadays, and with just some cold water. Damping cotton wool pads makes the product go further, so usually with a dry cotton wool pad the product sinks into the cotton wool and you lose a lot of the product in there. With a damp cotton wool pad it slides off the cotton wool, so you're not wasting any product as well. So separating the cotton pads in half just gives you more usage as well, which is a nice tip. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is cleanse the skin. This is Lindsay's cleanser that I'm using today. So take your cotton pad, place the cleanser on the cotton pad, and then wipe over each cotton pad so it disperses onto each cotton pad. Now I'm going to ask Lindsay just to tilt her head, and in circular motions upwards on the skin, we're just removing any makeup products to start off with. So what we're going to do next is do a second cleanse on the skin. So obviously the first cleanse just removed that makeup. Now we're going to remove any impurities on the skin with the second cleanse, just to make sure it's lovely and clean. So again, in nice upward circular movements. The reason why you do upward movements as well is to avoid gravity, because nobody likes wrinkles. The second product I'm going to use on Lindsay's skin is a toner. The second thing we're going to do is tone the skin. In the beauty industry we have a little joke and say that a cleanser is like a man, it just does one job, it removes all the impurities, and then with your toner you go in and clean up after the cleanser to make sure that it's completely clean. And in upward movements on the skin. Now we've cleansed and toned the skin, it's all ready to have moisture added back into the skin. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this night oil on the skin to penetrate the skin deep and give it plenty of moisture. Now I have just discussed this with my client and she wasn't aware that you did that. So what she's been doing previously is putting a moisturiser on first and then the oil, and unfortunately that is the wrong way around, but she didn't know, so she's learned something new today. So yeah, the oil goes on first because it penetrates deeper than a moisturiser can. Okay, so I'm going to apply that now. You only need a couple of drops on the tips of your fingers, and then you pat your fingers together, and then in nice, this is in the industry it's called tapotement, this movement, so nice tapotement movements over the skin. And then you can go in and give yourself a little mini face massage to treat yourself at the end of the day. Does that feel okay?
Feels wonderful.
The fourth step to the at-home facial is using an eye cream. So what you need to do for that, using your ring fingers, because they're they apply the lightest pressure out of all of the fingers that you have, and you don't want to put a lot of pressure on around your eyes because your eyes are the most sensitive area on your face, and they age the quickest as well, so make sure you're not being rough around your eyes. Okay, so what you need to do is gently apply a light pressure. So gently applying pressure just on the eye, the top of the cheekbone, no higher than that, because anything higher than this, the skin is so delicate, it's like tissue. So if you're putting any creams or gels higher than the bone, it will just sit, it's got nowhere else to go. And that can cause puffy eyes as well, so do be careful of that. And I'm just going all the way around, just to finish off, to give yourself that little treat at the end of a working day. If if you just lightly, in circular movements, on your temples, just lightly circle the temple, and then applying more of a firm pressure than you do around your eyes, but again not too heavy, just a nice pressure there. Finally, before you go and apply any makeup or before you get in bed, there's two different types of creams that you should be using at the end of a facial, whether it's in the morning before you pop your makeup on or in the evening after you've taken it off. So this is a day cream. Now, all beauty suppliers, all skincare counters, etc. should be advising that everybody uses something with an SPF in it. And this has an SPF in it. So I'm just going to apply this to show you how to do that. Okay, so we're just going to apply this sparingly all over the face. And some people question the difference between a day cream and a night cream and say, well, what's the difference? They're just the same, but they're not. A day cream's a lot lighter, a night cream's a lot heavier, because a night cream's built to rejuvenate the skin while you sleep. So yeah, that is the difference. And you can't really, I wouldn't really advise using a night cream in the day because it's just too heavy and your makeup will slip and slide. So I'm just again going up in upward movements to avoid gravity. And that was how to do a 15-minute facial at home. Are you happy with that, Lindsay?
I really am, yes, thank you.
Thank you very much, Lindsay, for coming in today and being my model.
Thank you for all your tips.
You are very welcome. And I just want to say a big thank you to Lindsay today for coming in and being my model. So thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
And that was how to do a 15-minute facial at home. I do hope that you found those hints and tips useful. And if you could please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and any products that we used today will be in the comments below. Thank you for watching.